Hello, everybody. How are you doing on this amazing Wellness Wednesday? All right, as always, I need to do some back checking to see are we live where we need to be live at. Let me go ahead and check this first, and then we are going to go ahead and get started. So I need to release this video. I'm getting ready to release this video so that our viewers can tune in. And we are live, people. We are live. So I hope that you are having an amazing day. I almost forgot to turn on my IG. So let me go over here and turn on my IG so I can say hello to my IG people. Because you know, we are upgrading over here at healthehoneypot.com. We are in more than one place at one time to be more effective with our time. So we are live on IG, YouTube, and Facebook in several different areas so that we can get this message across to you today and also put a smile on your face. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Tina Ramsey. I am the founder and CEO of healthehoneypot.com. That's a one word typed together, people. One word typed together. And we focus on healing the mind, the body, and the honey pot all naturally. And we have a lot of different resources. We do a lot of fundraisers. We do a lot of community advocacy in order to spread this information in regards to health and wellness from a female perspective, doing it naturally. So we talk about those non-traditional topics that we don't usually discuss that need to be discussed so that we can stop this suffering, right? So we can stop the suffering, IG. So as you tune in, IG, say hello. That's the Southern way. And as always, my YouTube, my Facebook. Remember to type in the chat if you have any questions or if you just want to say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from. So I want to let you know that this is something a little bit new. I know that you have been seeing me doing videos and stuff like that, and I've been kind of MIA, but I have been working very diligently behind the scenes in order to spread our education initiative in support of the Justice for My Jewel campaign. So I have been actively in the community. I'm not just a business owner, I am a community advocate. So I get my hands dirty. I go in the trenches and I talk and I speak with individuals and girls and women in order to inspire them to get their health and wellness together. Okay. And you know, I like to smile. So, you know, I be myself. You're going to hear this Southern twang. So if you don't like it, you need to get up off this video. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so honored to have the original, the ace, the number one, Nicole Singleton on my live on today. You guys, if you don't know who this woman is, you need to get in contact with her. She is the great motivator. That's great with GRE. I mean, GRA with a number 8. GR with a number 8. She is amazing. I want to thank you right now publicly for doing that amazing review video. Hey, IG. I'm talking about the great motivator, Miss Nicole Singleton. She the bomb. All right. So she did this amazing review of the products that we have here at healthehoneypot.com. She just don't know how much I needed to hear that day. It's not easy being an entrepreneur. It's not easy being a philanthropist, like going out volunteering, raising funds in order to give out things that is necessary for free. It's not easy, but I take it on because I love what I do. And we are still at it yet again with raising funds for another great organization, which I'm going to tell you about in a few minutes. But first, she said, registering queen, thank you for my package. You are so welcome. You guys, if you need motivation, you need to get your business together. You need to get your life together. You need to go with Nicole Singleton. She is unlike any other coach I have ever seen. She know how to get the job done. What I love about her is that she's honest. If you're not doing it, she gonna let you know. If you're doing it, she gonna tell you you're doing it. So she's multifaceted. She's not just doing motivation. She's doing branding. She's doing business. She does the whole nine. So I'm gonna make sure that I include her link, or you can put it yourself down. Nicole, the great motivator. You pop up on her videos, you're gonna be inspired. You're gonna get motivated, okay? And so I digressed a little bit, but when I saw her on here, I had to give her a shout out because she is the woman, okay? Because she gave me life when I was low. I'm trying to tell you, she just don't know how much she motivated me that particular day that I needed that extra push. She said, I need to come bless the place. Is this social media, this an event or online? Okay, listen, Nicole. I am doing my very first event, Heal the Honeypot Experience event. A lot of people have been asking about, because I be a part and I collab with a lot of different women because I believe in true sisterhood. I believe that it is room for all of us at the table. I don't care if we're doing the exact same thing. Everybody brings something a little bit different. There is only one Tina. There's only one Nicole. There's only one you. So even if we walking in with the same thing, we are going to do it. I mean, we don't complain that it's about 40 different types of bread on the shelves, about 30 different types of laundry detergent. We don't complain about that, right? And we it's no competition. So I believe in collaborating versus competition. So I collaborate with a whole lot of different queens and sisters so that we can get our mission, our purpose, and what we love to do out, and we can all shine together. But individuals telling me like, girl, you need to do your own event for just one time. And so you ask, and now this is an in-person event. So right now it's still in person, but we are watching everything going on in the news. But right now, currently, it is still our Women Well Fest is in Orangeburg, South Carolina. I will put all the information. You'll see the post. It's going to be amazing because we're going to have health, wellness. We're going to have, of course, myself. We're going to have other people that are contributing, and we going to have different businesses that you can patronize. We're going to have some health and wellness things in play so that you can get your health and wellness together. This event is free to the public, but you have to register on Eventbrite in order to get your seat. And it's going to be a lot of amazingness going on. This is an opportunity for you as a business owner to be a part of something that is amazing, in support of overall sisterhood, in support of female wellness, in support of us getting it together, not only with entrepreneurship, but also with our bodies, because we take care of everybody. We the carriers. Women are the carriers. We take care of everybody else. But when it comes to ourselves, we don't do it. You know when we do it? We do it when we go to the doctor and they tell us, oh, girl, your blood pressure, your cholesterol is way up the roof. You can be a potential to have a stroke. Let's start preventing this stuff. Let's start preventing it. And I'm speaking this to you. Let's see, I have another comment from Terrell. Men, and neither do they. Yes. Thank you. And so we need to start doing this before. We need to start having these conversations. And we at Heal the Honeypot, we make it fun for you to get healthy and well. I do not advocate you dropping everything that you do all at one time cold turkey. I say do it little by little, and then integrate different things into your health and wellness so that you can stick to it. I do the 80-20 rule. 80% I'm good, 20% I'm going to have that chocolate cake, okay? Because if you see me with some fried chicken or chocolate cake, it's probably my 20% day, and I'm not sorry for it. Because I feel that when we deprive ourselves of things, that's in regards to food, because food is attached to our emotions, whether you realize it or not. And so if you go through a stressful situation or something changes in your life, then you're going to overindulge in food. So you might have lost 10, 15, 20, 30 pounds, but you break up with your boyfriend. You're going through a rocky situation with your husband, your kids doing something that you didn't want them to do, family members acting up, bills coming, you lost your job. Oh my goodness, a sickness, an illness. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to grab that macaroni and cheese. You're going to grab all them chips and stuff. You're going to overindulge in that food. And because it's starch, carbs are comforting foods. They comfort you. They make you feel good when you eat them. It releases that serotonin, that feel good chemical in our body. It releases it. And you be like, oh, every time I eat this cookie, I just feel good. But after the cookie's gone, you feel bad, sad again. So you keep eating it to fill that void. Well, that's why I don't do that. Because if something like that happened, right, which it will because we live life, I don't overindulge. Because I don't deprive myself of it. I don't deprive myself from having a couple cookies. I'm going to have some cake, but I'm not going to have the whole cake, you know? So it's different ways that you can make health and wellness fun. I keep it real. I'm very transparent. For those of you who have been following me, you already know, hey, RG, you already know that at the age of 24, 25, I had a stroke. Yeah, I had a stroke. I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning. I was not in any pain. I woke up and I was paralyzed from the waist down, partially paralyzed from the waist down, which means that not only did I lose the mobility to move from the waist down, but I also lost my short-term memory. Why is that? Why am I saying that? It's because I was just a new mother. I had just had my daughter 6 months prior to me having a stroke. 24, 25 years old. I had just had her and I forgot that I had her. I didn't recall even giving birth. I didn't recall that I was a mom. It was all erased. Anything from a year prior, I had no recollection of it. And I always ate well. I never smoked. I never did some of the things that would say, well, oh, you did this, so that's why you having this. No, I followed the textbook. Food, exercise, diet, food, exercise, diet, food, exercise, diet. I follow those things. But guess what? It failed me. It failed me. Because if that was all it is to have optimal health, then why did I have a stroke? Then why did I have a stroke in my early 20s? Okay. Yes, Terrell, that's why I go so hard. And so basically I was on 12 medications every single day, 12 medications and 4 inhalers, steroid base and all that stuff. And you know, steroids break down your body, do a whole lot of different things. And I was basically told that you going to have to take this medicine for the rest of your life. And that's just how it's going to be. This is your new normal. And you just got to deal with it. So I'm not going to tell you no lie. I was depressed, chronically depressed, because I felt like my life was over. Why me? Why did this happen to me? I've been good. I did everything. Food, exercise, diet. But I never thought about the chemicalization that are in most of the pharmaceuticals. Never thought about it. I never thought about the chemicals that are in feminine hygiene products. Never thought about it. I never thought about the chemicals that are in tampons, sanitary napkins, beauty bars that we use for our face, detergent that we use for our clothing, house cleaning supplies. I never thought of that because nobody in my life have ever said, well, Tina, not only do you need to watch food, diet, and exercise, you need to watch the products that you use in and on your body. I never thought about that until I got down to the bottom. And then I started paying attention to it. And then I was like, oh my goodness. You mean to tell me that traditional sanitary napkins, most of them in the store, not all, but most of them in the store are made from recycled garbage? Yeah, I said garbage. Things from the landfill. Got wood pulp in it. Plastics that's very toxic. Chlorine or bleach, whichever you want to call it. And tampons got pesticides and herbicides in it, some of them out there today, that they use to kill bugs that can actually creates chemical called dioxin that can cause that can be linked to cancer. Endometriosis, fibroids. Yes, wow. I did not know that. And then you get to the stuff that we use in our house to clean our house. Read the labels. You will see that a lot of that stuff, if it gets in or on your skin, they tell you to call the poison control. Get yourself to the nearest emergency room. I was like, are you kidding me? So I had to learn how to go from chemical based to plant based, to make the changes, to make the shift, to make the switch, because I am worth it. You are worth it. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. And so I had to understand that it don't necessarily, food, diet, exercise is not the only three things you need to have optimum health. You need to watch what you use in and on your body. You need to also watch what you use in your home, what you put on your hair, because all of this stuff that we put in and on our bodies soak into our body, goes into our bloodstream. Once it gets into our bloodstream, then it gets and penetrate into our organs, and it causes us problems that we don't notice until our body get overloaded. So you might well say, well, Tina, I'm cool. I'm not sick. I got good health. I don't. Listen, honey, you might think you do. Sisters and brothers, you might think you do. Let me tell you why. Because it's not something that the chemicalization is so gradual with you constantly being exposed. It's not going to show up for the average person, not unless you're super duper sensitive. It's not going to show up for you right then as soon as you start using it. But by consistently using this and exposing yourself to these toxic tampons and these toxic sanitary napkins or pads, maxi pads, or exposing yourself to them toxic cleaners, exposing yourself to that toxic based makeup, lipstick, and all this stuff, hair products, you know what they're doing? You're systematically poisoning yourself little by little every single time you use it. And our bodies is designed in this way. Our body is designed to get rid of toxins, to get rid of poison, to warn our body to get that out. But what happens is we're overloaded with so many things environmentally. We are overloaded with so many things. We're ingesting all this toxic medicine and all this different stuff. And our body gets overloaded. Once our body gets overloaded, because your body can't take but so much. Once it gets overloaded, then bam, it creates disease. It creates disease. Now, why I'm telling you this is because you're looking at a person that was the poster child. Sure, you can share it. Sure, you can share it. Because you're looking at a person who is the poster child of disease, like sicknesses. I mean, boy, I had so many health problems that when you look it up in the dictionary, you will see my face. I'm serious. And I hate to even say it like that. It's because I had lupus. You hear I said the word had. I had lupus, very bad chronic asthma. I had leaky heart valves, mitral valve prolapse. I had hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar, heart arrhythmia, irregular heartbeat. I had problems. I had a type of lupus that affects your eyes and your internal organs, because it's different types of lupus. All lupus don't affect your skin. All lupus don't affect. I had a part that affect my internal organs. So I look fine from the outside, but on the inside, my body was at war. My body was at war, right? And then, of course, I had the stroke at 24, 25 years old, lost my memory and stuff like that, partially paralyzed from the waist down. And it's so many other health problems that I had. And I'm not saying I'm the perfect health, because everybody can get a cold, everybody can get the flu, everybody can get different stuff, because we're human, we're going to be out in the environment. But what I am saying, that you can definitely do things in which, and it takes time. Let me say that again. It takes time, but you can definitely use food to heal your body. You need to make sure you take care of your mind, because your mind is a very powerful thing. In my mind, when all this stuff was happening to me, I was already dead. I was just a shell of a person, because I was like, I can't walk. I'm a new mom. I don't remember I had this baby. I have no connection with my newborn baby, because I literally don't even remember having her. I can't. I'm a new wife. I was just 3 years married at the time. I was like, how am I going to be a good wife, a mother, a daughter? Like, how can I do that? I can't even move. I can't even move. What can I do? I'm wearing heart measuring things and measure your heart arrhythmia, because I'm passing out. I'll go in a store or go someplace, and every time they have to end up calling the ambulance because I'm passing out. They don't know why I'm passing out. They still don't know why I was used to pass out. And my personal opinion is because I was on too much medication, and I was doing too much of the things that I thought I was okay, right, but I wasn't. I was using chemical-based products to clean my home, on my face, on my body, them soaps that's toxic, didn't know it, thinking they're safe because they're inside the store on the shelves. I thought they were safe. And I was using toxic pads. I didn't know the pads that I was wearing had all them chemicals in it that can actually cause you to have neurological disorder, cause you to have children, read it, do the research, cause you to have children with all these learning differences and all this stuff like that. I didn't know it because you know why? Because your womb is toxic. How can you produce life in an unclean environment? And my womb was toxic because I had no idea that what I was using each month that comes natural as a woman for my cycle was actually toxic based, causing me problems that I did not know I had because I thought that all women, all girls, that pain and suffering goes along with having a cycle. That's what I have been conditioned to believe, and that's what all of us been conditioned to believe, that it's normal for us to be missing work. We feel like it's normal for us to be missing school. We feel like it's normal for us to be having these heavy cycles where we can't be around people. We have to weigh 2 and 3. Some women have to weigh the pins because it's just so heavy. Let me tell you something. That's not normal. That's not normal. A lot of this stuff actually encourages us to bleed more. That's why I go so hard. And this is a more powerful video because apparently I'm getting moved to do this because usually I'm a little tapered on certain stuff, but somebody need to hear this. I don't know who it is, whether it's on IG, YouTube, or Facebook, but somebody need to hear this. So I endorse these. I am healthehoneypot.com. I am healthehoneypot.com. Opposite word in my business name is the word heal. HEAL. Because we focus on healing the mind, the body, and your honeypots all naturally. And we endorse, this is just one of the products that we endorse, which is the Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkin. Ladies and men, because I have some men on here. Don't you pop off this video because you need to hear this. Because if you have a daughter, a granddaughter, a niece, a sister, a cousin, a wife, you need to watch this too. And ladies, you know you need to watch this. I suffered for 25 years with one of the most terrible cycles you can ever imagine. I'm talking about the type of cycle that leave you where I couldn't go to work when it was on when older and couldn't go to school when I was younger. I mean, dumped up in the fetal position, regurgitating, felt like I was pregnant, but I wasn't pregnant. It was just a very bad situation. Migraines, the whole nine. And I know that every woman do not suffer with cramps and problems like that. But don't think this video is not for you because you're still a woman. You're still a woman. So even if you don't suffer with any of the things that I just listed, you still need this product because you need to detox your body and get those toxins out your body to start healing your body from the inside out by changing the products that you use, by changing the foods that you're eating, by changing your mindset and believing that you can have the optimal health that you desire, right? And so I literally did everything under the sun because listen, by profession, I'm a certified female wellness and empowerment coach. So I know about health and wellness, okay? I'm not no dummy when it comes to health and wellness, right? And FYI, just in case you was wondering, I'm no longer on those 12 medications, no longer on those 4 inhalers that they told me I had to take for the rest of my life. I use food in order to heal the body and not just to satisfy the body. It's things that you can do and eat and products that you can use and that can actually over time help with changing how your health is over time. I'm walking, living testimony of that fact. Nobody can't tell me that because I'm walking, talking, got my memory back, dancing, and doing everything else that I want to do. You will never think when you see me that I had a stroke where I was partially paralyzed. And all of that was done by changing my mindset, having strong faith, and also changing what I put in and on my body. And so that's why I go so hard. And that's why I talk about the uncomfortable in order to make us comfortable so that we can make some changes in our life, because you're worth it. Don't wait till it's too late. Do it now. And so I went from having a very long, heavy, crippling cycle, watch my food, exercise, and diet, and it didn't work. 25 years. Went in and out the doctors. They couldn't help me. They just told me that basically I was just one of those women that have just a very bad cycle. Just suck it up, take these pills, and get on out of my office, wasting my time. So I was like, okay. So I was conditioned to feel like, well, dog, all women do this. I'm just one of the ones that suffer more. So, medically, when they did all the tests, it wasn't a thing wrong with me. Medically, it wasn't anything wrong. So then I got introduced to this. You guys, men, women. I never thought that switching my pad could change my life. I'm dead serious. I switched, and my cycle went from 7 days to 3 days. No longer did I had to sleep with a towel up under me because of the leakage, attaching 2 and 3 pads together because the pad wasn't holding me. Because that was just so heavy, and being anemic every single month because I'm losing so much blood. That stopped. No longer am I so sensitive down there that I'm having all these infections and have to go get that Filucan all the time because I'm sensitive, because the chemicals inside the pads are actually causing me to have the problem that I didn't know, and because I wasn't educated on it, right? And guess what? The biggie was my mental stability. You're like, well, how I did it? I'm saying for me, I was the PMSer of no tomorrow. Let me tell you, of no tomorrow. My husband and my children, boy, they walked on eggshells because when mama was on her cycle 7 days before it came on, I was hard to live with. When it actually came on 7 days later, I was a hot mess. You hear what I say? And now I don't have those issues. Our pads actually have something in it that received a Nobel Prize in 2010. That's natural. That helps with hormonal secretion. That helps with boosting your metabolism. That helps with boosting your immune system. That helps with relieving stress. That helps with, it's a 99.9% bacteria, natural bacteria killer. Yeah. Yes, that helps with that unpleasant aroma. Women, over 250,000 women have used this product. Females, I would say females, because it's a collective of women and young girls. We have had some girls who no longer, like myself, no longer have to take them painkillers anymore. Because I said live on painkillers because my cramps were just that bad. I mean, really, it was terrible, right? And even with taking something for pain, it still was bad. Messing up the lining of my stomach, had almost got an ulcer because of the medicine eating the lining of my stomach, right? Let me tell you something. Change my life forever. So that's why I go into these teen summits, go to these schools, go to these wellness events. And now this year doing my very first one. Because so many people has been asking. It's going to be in Orangeburg, South Carolina. You can register. It's for free for the public. If you'd like to be a part of it, I will connect you with my amazing partner who will get you settled. If you are a business owner who wants to participate, if you are not in South Carolina, you can still be a part of this event because we have swag bag and sponsorship, sponsor bags, opportunities that you, even if you're not there, will be spotlighting your business in your absence, along with our program, along with our event that you don't want to miss, that you do not want to miss. This is an opportunity that you can be a part of the Heal the Honeypot experience without you even being there. And it does not cost a lot for you to do it. And you can rest assured that the funds that I am doing, we are actually doing a fundraiser A fundraiser for what? A fundraiser to give this education to an organization for absolutely free, and also be able to provide their women and young girls with our all natural product for absolutely free, due to individuals going to support our fundraiser or making donations, monetary donations or funds donations to us. You can either go support us on our fundraiser website or directly donate funds. Everything is going towards buying more product in order to give out to these ladies and young girls in these shelters for free. Now, let me tell you about the featured recipient of our that we are featuring at this event. They are called the CASA Family Systems. It is a private, not-for-profit organization that is located in various different counties, including Orangeburg, Calhoun County, and different things in South Carolina. Their primary focus is to support advocacy and intervention to abuse and neglect. For intervention to individuals and families who have been affected by sexual assault, family violence, and or child abuse and neglect in the state of South Carolina. CASA Family Systems operates one of the 19 statewide temporary emergency domestic violence shelters, one of 23 sexual assault and domestic violence programs, and one of the 17 child advocacy centers. So CASA Family Systems is more than just an organization that's doing one little thing. They branch off in all different type of things to help with shelter, providing emergency shelter for children as well as adults, women, to help them if they need to get the assistance that they need. Yes. So, hey, yes, it is wonderful. CASA Family Systems. You can see it in my description. You also can see where we're having our electronic fundraiser, where every purchase that you purchase, those funds are actually going towards us to be able to give pads to this organization for free. If you don't want to buy pads, that's fine. We have an option where you can actually donate funds, and then we're going to use those funds to buy our feminine hygiene products to give out to them for absolutely free. Our goal is that we want to give away 1,000 packs of pads to this organization, but I can't do it by myself. We need your help. So before you spend that $13 or that $20 on something that's maybe frivolous, think about using that in order to help these ladies, help these young girls in need. Did you know that now, hello, Barbara. Did you know that now, and this broke my heart, because the things that I have seen behind the scenes, some things I can show you, some things I can't show you because of confidentiality and privacy of making sure that these women stay safe, because some of them ran from some abusive relationships. And those individuals, they find out where they are, they will actually hurt them. So the thing is this: I knew about what goes on with mostly women, and we have some terrible things that happen to women. However, and men too, because domestic violence is on the rise for men as well, just in case you didn't know. But I had no idea that there are young girls in domestic violent relationships right now. Now, I knew it was girls like middle school, high school. I knew that because I talked with them. I knew that. But let me tell you how young it is now. That's why we got to watch our babies. Let me tell you how young it is now. 3rd and 4th graders. Yes, I said it. 3rd and 4th graders are now in domestic violent relationships. Did you hear what I just said? 3rd and 4th graders are in relationships, and it has reached to violence. They are babies and they're in relationships. Some of them that domestic violence. We're talking 3rd, 4th grade. We're talking between 7 to 9 years old. 7 to 9 years old. Now, CASA Family Systems assist these girls. They assist them. We have to help them. They assist them. Help us help them, because it's on the rise. It's on the rise. And it's crazy. Let's see what Terrell has to say. Terrell said human trafficking is on the rise. Yes, it is. Listen, you guys, this is not no TV special. This is not no Lifetime movie that is fictional. That's not true. This is real life, and it's happening right up under our noses. And CASA Family Systems, the reason why they are our recipient receiver of our amazing education initiative in support of the Justice for My Jewel campaign, and also the recipient of our Heal the Honeypot endorsed Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins, is because they need it. Do you know they don't have that type of stuff in there right now? And if they do have it, guess what they have? They have the toxic ones. That got to change. That has to change. They don't need, they need quality products that's going to support their health and wellness at the exact same time, and have the network of sisterhood and support that they need, because these young girls and these women are hurting. And CASA Family Systems actually provide resources and classes and different stuff so that they can learn to work through this situation and be able to get the help that they need. My business, I can't do everything. HealTheHoneyPot.com. That's why I get on here and ask for help, because I mean, really, if I could, I would, and I have done a lot. However, money go but so far, right? And so I was like, dog, I got to get out here, and I need to let these people know that the next time before you spend you $1, so you need to think about what's going on right up in the neck of our woods, what's going on around here, that we don't even realize what's going on. We so tied up with what's going on with this virus. We ain't seeing some of these other stuff that's going on that is crazy. And the thing that I love, and that's why we're deciding to feature them for our first annual Heal the Honeypot Women Wellfest organization to be the recipient of our premium sanitary napkins, and also the education, because we'll be getting together little baggies and different stuff like that. Not just giving them pads, but giving them the education behind it, because they need to understand why this is necessary for your health and wellness, why they mean something, why they are important, why we love them, why they need to make the switch. And these women can't afford to make the switch. So it's up to us to make sure that they can get it, right? Yes, and yes, because we never know, one day we might need that same help, and we will hope that someone will help us. So I have different ways in which that you can support the fundraiser, support what we're doing here at HealTheHoneyPot.com. You can actually, like I said, you can go and purchase from our online electronic fundraiser and purchase a pack of pads. You can either, if you don't want the pads, that's fine. You can actually donate them to our organization. So instead of saying ship to me or ship to my address, you can put ship to the organization, which is us, and then we will be giving it to them. Or if you're like, well, I don't want to be going through all of that, child. Can I just send you the funds? Well, yes, you can. You can send it to us through PayPal, or you can send it through us through Cash App. And you can rest assured that this will get to them. So far, we have 50 packs of pads that we have to donate to them. We still have 950 more to go. 950 more to go, and we need your help. SNAP and EBT cannot be used to purchase these products. You are exactly right. It can't. So when you purchase for yourself, know that you're also helping another young girl or another woman, queen, sister. You are helping her on that she can't get it for herself. So CASA Family Systems, if you know anybody that needs that type of help, that type of assistance, this is an amazing organization that they can get resources. Our business, HealTheHoneyPot.com, that's one word typed together. We are heavily within the community with community advocacy, education, and also paying it forward. Thus far, for the year of 2020, we have already given to several different women-led groups. We have given to the female postal workers. We have provided 341 packs of pads for free through our fundraising initiative with them. We have gave away over 70 packs of pads for absolutely free with our Heal the Honeypot fundraising initiative for female truck drivers. We have just gave away 100 packs of pads to the Juneteenth Freedom Festival in Columbia, South Carolina, by support with our fundraising initiative. And we have just gave away 180 packs of pads to the Girl Scouts of America in South Carolina in support of our education initiative, in support of Justice for My Jewel campaign, in support of what we stand for at Heal the Honeypot, which is healing the mind, the body, and the honeypots all naturally, talking about the uncomfortable in order to make us comfortable, and building true sisterhood and connecting you with natural products and resources that you need to truly heal your body from a natural perspective. So, and I do empowerment and coaching and different stuff like that. And people actually book me to come in and speak virtually now. It used to be in person. Virtually. So if I don't have the natural product that you need, I know somebody that has it, and I direct you to the source that I use, products that I endorse, products that I will stand by because I use them myself. I do not endorse anything that I have not used myself. That's just something that we don't do here at healthehoneypot.com, because I feel like if I have enough nerve to tell you to go do something, I should have enough nerve to do it myself, right? All right. And so that is what I do. I absolutely love what I do. And I'm so thankful that I'm allowed to do this. Also, our business have just been recognized in the Growth Women's Network magazine. We have just been recognized for our philanthropy efforts. We have just been recognized in this amazing Women Who Win book that just went #1 seller internationally and also in the United States on Amazon. My business and myself is healthehoneypot.com is recognized as one of the feature honorees for the influential Women Who Win. So thank you for that honor. Thank you for even thinking about me and showing what we do, because my main objective is not talking about me, is getting more education out there so that we can help more women. So we can help more women, so we can help more girls, so that we can stop having all these unnecessary health problems if only we had the knowledge, the information to know that this is not okay. This is not okay. And so that's why I go in, I make them laugh. If it's teenagers now, I got to be making them laugh and stuff. I even make women laugh as well. But today something moved me to just get to the real. And you will see me volunteering a lot within the community, doing different things. You can actually catch me at Keever's, the Natural Choice Boutique and Gift Shop, because our products is actually in there. Our Heal the Honeypot Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins that we endorse here at healthehoneypot.com. Our Jewel Pass is actually in that natural boutique. So you will see me doing a lot of different things within the community in regards to getting my hands dirty. Like, listen, we need to pay attention. You will see me speaking. I was one of the people who actually spoke at the hashtag South Carolina Women Who Lead. I came in and said what I need to say, because I'm like, we got to stop this. We got girls at 15 years old having hysterectomies. Like, come on. Like, we got to stop, because this is not normal. Thank you very much for sharing this information. You are so welcome. So take it a step further and make sure that you share this information with the people in your life that you love, and make sure to take it a step further. Go buy you a pet. Go buy you a pet today. You're worth it. You are worth it. Listen, your honey pot, I'm gonna say, thank you, Tina. Thank you. But remember, at healthehoneypot.com, we only put jewel pads on our honey pot. You heard that? At healthehoneypot.com, boom, right over there. We only use jewel pads to heal the honey pot. So if you see any other thing, that's not me. Ours have a jewel on it. We put jewels on our honey pot. We put jewels on the honey pot over here. So it had really helped me so much. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we have like 5 different flows. We have 5 different flows. We have our ultra thin panty liner, our moderate flow. We have our panty liners with wings. We have our heavy flow. And we also have our super heavy flow. We have our super heavy flow. So we have something to take care of you no matter what type of flow you are with your cycle. And I want to just get this out here just in case women who no longer have a cycle, you say, thank God I'm done with my cycle. Well, no. Reel it back in. Because listen, last I checked, you still have a honeypot, right? Which means you still need to take care of your health and wellness in that area of the body, right? Yes, you do. So let me tell you why this is important. These panty liners actually have been helping women who no longer have a cycle. How? It's because it's actually helping to detox the body, just like it would help a woman or a young girl with cramps and different stuff like that. It's actually helping. We don't make any medical health claims. However, they told me that it helped them with unpleasant aroma. It helps them with incontinence. It helped them with just feeling fresh and dry. And they said it actually gave them energy. That's what they told me. And they absolutely love it. Now, some prefer the one with the wings, with the leak guards, and some just want the plain standard panty liner. It really doesn't matter because both of them, all of our pads had the same amazing natural technology that actually helps the body. All the panty liners, all the pads have them. So regardless of what you get, you're going to get the same great health benefits. Every woman is a little bit different because everybody's body needs something different. So I can't tell you how long it's going to take for me to see optimal results. I can't tell you that, but on average, I would say give it 2 to 3 months of getting your body clean and detoxing it out. Now, I'm going to be truly transparent with you. I saw it within the first 30 days. I have several customers that saw it within the first 30 days. But again, everybody's body is different. I was actually treated for endometriosis, but they never diagnosed me with endometriosis. So I had a lot of complications, a lot of problems in that area. And when I start using this, all of it changed. I don't have that painfulness down there. I don't go through all the pain and the long excessive cycles and stuff like that. So this may help you if you have endometriosis. It helped me. It helped so many other women who has it. It may be a possibility that it could help you. Women who have excessive fibroids, having all them different blood clots. Over time, it helped to minimize some of those women's issues. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to do it for you, but I am saying this, you don't know until you experience it for yourself, and you have to be consistent. So if you're going to use this, don't go back to the toxic pads because you're tricking your body. Use this, be consistent, and stay the course. And when you stay the course, you will see that it's going to give you whatever your new flow is. If you still have a cycle, and if you don't have a cycle, you will see how it's going to help you with your body and your overall health and wellness, because it does have amazing health benefits as well. It does have many, because it's all natural, no chemicals, plant-based. It's just amazing. Even the adhesive don't have no chemicals. It's plant-based. So Patricia, with honey, you need this, and you need to be using it consistently. Don't go back and forth. Because I have some people that, we buy that big economy size for our pads, right? And say, well, I got like so many pads left, and I'm going to use those and use them out. Then I'm going to use this. Or you forget to put your order in, and then you go back to them toxic pads, and you wonder why your body going flip, flop, flip, flop, flip, flop. It's because you giving it toxic stuff, and then you want to put the good stuff on it. You got to just put the good on it so that your body gets straight down below, because you're going to start the process all over. If you're doing good for a minute and go back to the bad stuff, you're confusing your body and you're exposing yourself to unnecessary toxins. And we have to stop. Be consistent. You are worth it. Your health is an investment, because simply when you do these kind of choices, making better health choices with your body, with your food, with the product choices that we do, the only thing that you're doing is just making sure that you extend your life as long as possible on this earth. We don't want to do anything that's going to minimize our time to live on this earth. I know I don't. If I can have some control over that, okay, let me see. I know that pads, traditional pads, and traditional tampons, most of them out today are toxic. So what are you going to do about it? Am I still going to use the products blindly because I spent my money on it and I want to get all the full benefit of what I spent? before I use something that I know that can possibly help me, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. You need to think enough of yourself to forget about that and go ahead and get this, because you need to take care of your body. We only have one body. And that means too, to get rid of some of them toxic cleaners that you got in your house, that good old bleach we love. You need to be getting rid of some of that stuff. But take your time. I ain't say go dump out everything in your house, because it did cost money. You got to purge yourself little by little. You got to purge yourself little by little, but at least work towards it. Take a little step at a time until you graduate. Because it took me about 6 months before I got everything out my house chemical based. I'm talking about cleaners, detergent, deodorant, all that different stuff. I gradually had to phase out a lot of that stuff. And so I encourage you to do the exact same thing. She said, how many pads come in a pack? That's a good question. Our moderates have 10 in a pack. Our ultra thin panty liners have 30. Our panty liners with wings have 20. Our heavy flow has 8. And our super heavy has 7. Now, before you go and say, oh my God, that ain't enough pads. I buy 30 and 40 pads a month, and that still ain't enough. I buy that big bulk size of tampons, so I'm be spending too much money. Let me stop you right there, because let me tell you something. You're going to notice when you use these, you don't have to use that many. You talking to a girl that used to use 30 to 40 pads a month. I used to use 30 to 40 pads a month. Had to go in Sam's, get the membership to go to Sam's just so I can buy the thing in bulk. Just so I can buy it in bulk, right? And I used to use 30 to 40 pads a month. Switch to this. I don't even use a full pack of heavy. I only use 6 pads for my heavy flow cycle right now with this. I only use 6. Now, when I first started, I used 12 pads. That's what I use. And now, since I've been doing it for well over a year, my body has just got so alkaline and so amazing, because there's no toxins down there in my Honeypot no more. And now I only use 6 pads for my 3-day cycle. Before, I was using 12, which is still not a lot. Because these pads are so super duper absorbent. It keeps you dry. It's so comfortable. You will forget you have these on. I'm telling you, it's an experience. I don't say try these. I say experience it. Experience it for yourself, because it's really an experience from what we are accustomed to in this area of health and wellness. And this is an experience when you put it on your body, because you're gonna feel how different it is, and how absorbent it is, and how dry, and how you know you ain't got that unpleasant aroma anymore like you used to have. You're gonna wonder that you're gonna be like, what in the world? Women be telling me, how in the world pad do all that? Well, if you want to know how a pad do all that, and you want to see can it do all that for you, boom, go and get it. Go and get it. Click the link in the description of this video. Boom, boom. And go ahead and experience this bad boy for yourself. Experience for yourself, because that's the only thing I can tell you. It's an experience. Now I know I don't have to be over here dumbed over, cramped up, having these long, heavy cycles, missing out on family stuff because my cycle came on. I mean, really. Now I have my life back. And it was all because I switched my pad. It was just that simple. Like with me, because for my story that I just shared, I did the food, diet, exercise. It didn't work. I had to learn how to also switch my mindset, have strong faith, and change what I use with my products. That include everything from body wash to deodorant to sanitary napkins to makeup to hair products. I had to learn how to make the switch from chemical-based to plant-based to all natural. I had to make the change. And once I made the switch, gradually I saw how my body changed. And I kept having that measure of health that I desired. I kept having it. And I was like, wow, how many other people don't realize what you put in and on your body is just as important as what you put on it? Like, how many people don't know that? Because I didn't. And so it's so many different things that we can do in order to propel our bodies, to help it change, to do what we want it to do when we want it to do it, you know? And that's what we're all about here at healthehoneypot.com. I want you guys to take part in our very first Heal the Honeypot Experience Women's Well Fest. Is going to be in Orangeburg, South Carolina. You can be a part of this event either by being a swag bag sponsor, a sponsorship sponsor. If you cannot attend this event in person, this is an in-person event. We so far we still have the clearance that we can do it in person, but you will have to wear a mask because it's mandated. You will have to wear a mask. And so I'm excited about it. If you are a business owner and you would like to have your business at the Women's Well Fest, then you need to contact my right hand. And you can see the information in the description of this video. She will get you squared away so that you can, so hopefully if your type of business have not already been taken, that you can take that spot. First come, first serve in regards to that. If you live out of town and say, man, I want to support that, helping the women at CASA, the girls and the women at CASA Family Systems. But I don't want to buy no pads. I mean, because I don't wear pads at all. I don't wear panty liners at all, but that's fine. You can donate your funds, and I have that in the information. You can donate your funds, and your 100% of the funds is going towards this, because we are now at 50 packs of pads. We need 950 more to go. 950 more to go. So say, for example, you say, well, dog, I want to help, but I don't, I need to buy the pads for myself because my money looking kind of funny. So I would like to help, but I only have enough to buy pads for myself. And I can't bypass myself and buy pads for them. I'll give a donation. So guess what? We got you covered. Click the link in the description of this video from our online fundraiser. When the funds that we get from that, we're actually using it to facilitate us being able to buy more pads. So whether you buy pads for yourself from our electronic fundraiser, I said electronic fundraiser, right there in the description above this video, click that link. You buy it for yourself, you're still helping someone else. You donate it, you're still helping someone else. You decide to give funds, you're still helping somebody else. So it's a win-win. I want you to take care of you first, because that's the problem. We don't take care of ourselves first. So I want you to take care of you first. So if that means you need to buy them for yourself, you know you need them. So go ahead and get them for yourself. And rest assured that you contribute in a small way to help us be able to help another girl or another woman. And I am truly appreciative. And everyone that actually donates, if you don't mind, I would like to share your name to give you a big old thank you, boo. But if you want to be anonymous, I do have some anonymous contributors that don't want their name or stuff to be shared. And that's fine, however you want it done. But at the end of the day, I'm just so thankful and so blessed and so honored that you guys, all of you, will think enough of me to support what I'm doing. Because I can't do this. HealTheHoneyPot.com cannot continue our advocacy community work without you. I just can't. We are small business owners. I just can't do it. No matter how much I want to, I just can't. And I'm very limited on what I can do from our perspective. And so when we pull together, when we collaborate, when we support one another, we can accomplish so much more. We can accomplish so much more. And so due to individuals sending volunteer donations and also purchasing from our online fundraisers, it's enabling us to be able to do some amazing stuff. Because now the money is going full circle, hashtag pay it forward, hashtag making a difference, hashtag heal the honey pot with Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. On that note, I already talked almost an hour. Oh my God. That's a long time. You know, I'd like to play with y'all. So, you know, I had to get y'all a little humor because I was pretty serious this whole video. Well, with all that being said, make sure you can share this video. If you can't donate or contribute because of your financial situation, I totally understand. But one thing that you can do, you can share the content so that someone else will have the opportunity to be able to support in your name. So with all that being said, you guys have a great, amazing rest of your day. This has been Wellness Wednesday, our very first Heal the Honeypot TV episode. So we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. This time we're talking about the CASA house. I will be mentioning the CASA house pretty frequently because we are raising to get more things for them. However, I'm going to be talking about other topics as well. Some things going to be health related. Some stuff going to be like, how y'all doing? And different things, different tips, different suggestions, because it's for educational purposes to help you just be motivated, to help you be pumped up, to help you see that you're not in this alone, and help you to see that you do matter. You matter. You are worth these X amount of dollars in order to get your body together. You are worth being treated in the best way possible, whether you are male or female. You are worth it. So men, if you're on this video, which I see you on, go ahead and click that link and get it for your queens and your sis and your little princesses. Go ahead, because if you don't know what to get the variety pack, because that's a little bit of everything. And you just say, listen, I heard that lady from HealTheHoneyPotTina.com. I heard what she said. I know that y'all need this. I don't know which flow you are, because that ain't none of my business. I don't know. But the only thing I know, she said I can get this variety pack. You use it and you let me know which one you like the best. And then we'll reorder that one from this month on, because you can't be putting them toxins on your body. That's what you do. Men. Women, you know what your flow is. And if you don't, then it's time for you to figure it out now using this. Go ahead and order. And then let us know what you think. Let us know your experience, because I want to share your experience, because I say this is an experience. I want to share it. And so make sure to check us out on Facebook, IG, and Instagram, and make sure to like, follow, and share. Thank you for giving me some of your time today, because time is one of the most valuable commodities. And for some reason or another, you decided to give me some of your time. And for that, I am truly appreciative. On that note, my amazing Heal the Honeypot family, you heard that word, Heal the Honeypot. That's who I am. I am Tina Ramsey, the founder and CEO of Heal the Honeypot, where we are healing the mind, the body, and your honeypots all naturally, and making you smile while we do it. Because we got this, building true sisterhood, connecting you with resources and natural products that can truly help heal the body, heal the mind, heal the honeypot. On that note, bye-bye.